Absolute End is Murder Drones episode 8 and so far series finale. Originally uploaded August 23rd, 2024, 5 months after the last episode. Kind of just giving away the twist of the last episode with Sin on the cover. The episode begins with no dialogue as we pan over the planet. Very atmospheric with great particle effects. The radio says null. So they literally just left the campers' bodies where they laid. How's Brayden still on fire? We see the teacher grading Uzi's paper about how she's the best. A-. So who's making all the new paper? We see the ice crack geometrically, and the planet is literally falling apart. With Sin's black hole at the center of the planet, causing big orange tentacle thingies. So Uzi fell into the planet, and now she's out in space, floating around, finding her mom, and there's no voice in space, so they text. The cross patch is destroyed, so they're going to need to come up with a new plan. So Nora gives Uzi the choker, some encouragement, and tries giving her the pickaxe until Uzi gets hit by a car. Well, it's a spaceship, being driven by N. Uzi's upset, but happy to see N. They wally kiss, and before Uzi can say, "Die mad, bitch," Sin finds them, ripping the spaceship apart. Disassembly drones need oil from overheating, and they die in the sunlight, but re-entry heat is fine, and surprisingly neither their hair or clothes burn off. I mean, I'm joking, I don't really care, because this scene is genuinely probably one of the best in the entire series. From the music to the cinematography to the voice acting, this is just a perfect scene.
We're, like, dating, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just
like
because I can't always read.
Like, yeah.
Yay.
It's honestly just one of the nicest and most realistic admissions of love I've ever seen in media.
Los, get away! Time to murder a planet!
So yeah, the ship was from Jay, and Sin got it good as new. Jay is having some troubles with gravity on her chunk of land, and so is the others, so she tries shooting a missile at them until it was caught by, gasp, V is still alive! And the first person she told was her bestie Lizzie, which is why her and Thad tried jumping Jay last episode. Also, V tamed a Sentinel and got Bo's hat. This leads into another very well choreographed and animated fight between the two disassembly drone ladies. Okay, maybe the Sentinel's not as well trained as she thought. Turned out Jay was also tricked by Sin, but she's working with her because she just wants to be on the winning side. And she just wants her team again.
Oh, how about you bite me?
Hey, another one not by Uzi. And by V, that's impressive.
Hey, Sin! Suck on this!
The two land, but Sin just caught Uzi's black hole and pops that bubble.
Hello, Uzi.
Hi, N.
I see. You will not talk to me because I have hurt your feelings.
So is that like Sin influencing the Solver, or has there never been a Sin since Tessa reactivated her? I guess the Solver did exist before Sin, but what was Sin like before the Solver? If only they showed us more of the manner of life in home.
Bite me.
And that is the final spoken bite me in the series. Sin teleports behind Uzi and rips out her crab heart, but N jumps her. So Sin goes to that eager beaver and tries tearing out his heart by saying her favorite Eric Andre meme of "let me in." Uzi brings the floor down. Sin has fleshy wings like Uzi does. Uzi escapes with her solver powers into the old mill in a genuinely creepy moment. Even with Sin licking her eye like a lizard, we get this genuinely unnerving scene of her using her tentacles to grow human hands, smashing out the lights like My Bloody Valentine. Uzi struggling for control as N has PTSD flashbacks. V finds everyone and tries exposing Sin, but Sin uses a hollow N, so the real N tries yelling for her, and gets his heart ripped out.
Do your job and I leave you and N alone. Right, V? Bad job, V.
V tries getting out of there but gets kicked down by Jay. The situation seems dire, with Sin gonna eat her big brother's heart, and reuses some laugh sound effects from episode 7. But the door activates, distracting her and cutting her back.
Squirmy worm. God fucking damn it.
So yeah, it was Khan. Everyone's still alive as Thad tries throwing the railgun to Uzi, but she's still in the building.
I roll.
She brings the factory down and goes to the disassembly drones, until...
No one traumatizes these weirdly hot robots but me!
Glad you're not dead or whatever.
That's nice to see they're getting along. Sin tries taking over Uzi, but she reverse cards. Bit weird she only did this now, but I guess there's nothing saying she couldn't have.
I think dumb things are frickin' cool, and I am free! Kick her butt, babe! Woo!
It has nothing to do with whatever's going on, but yeah, I love that energy. Fuck cringe culture.
Okay.
Nori's iPod lands and it plays Bite Me, which we heard last episode, but this time we actually hear the full song. It's a Nightcore song that's honestly perfect for Uzi, about a loner fighting for survival. It's directly called Nightcore in a series. For those who are too young, Nightcore is this kind of 2000s anime trend of speeding up a song Alvin and Chipmunk style to make it sound like anime girls are singing it. It was pretty big in the alternative scene at the time, and probably the most famous song is the cover of Angel of Darkness by Cascade. I'm old and edgy, I like this music. I really like it, and honestly, this is just such a Ruby song, especially being played over a fight scene, and it's so well animated. Volume 3 Ruby. With animation done by an independent studio way better than Ruby has been since Volume 4. It's just so fast-paced, but you can tell what's going on. It's so fluidly animated, it's just ridiculous. No wonder it took 5 months to make this. One fake out of N and the others join, knocking Jay out of the fight. But man, it's just so hard to hate Sin. Everyone gets a little bit of time to shine in this fight, and it's just glorious, man. It eventually concludes with Sin trying to teleport behind Uzi, but she gets her hand right in the right place so she can rip out her heart, using her null black hole to roast Sin's heart with the core of the planet's heat, which causes a black hole. An even blacker hole because everything goes monochrome. Sin tries eating her black hole heart, but then Uzi just eats it instead, which causes Sin to melt, which gives Uzi horrible indigestion and bad eyesight. What's this? Rust stall? What? But eventually she reboots and she's fine. And so is the planet and everyone else. Well, now Uzi has two-tone yellow to purple eyes now, which she likes. The next day, she gives that PowerPoint to the class, saying she went on her hero's journey, nightmares are real, and maybe we should have just stayed in the vault. Doll would still be alive then.
That's my girlfriend!
So we're all just okay with V eating someone in class. En's also starting to learn how to draw better because of Jay, or a manga book.
I'm two guys now.
Sup? The credits play over the song Forever, which is this very sad, lo-fi kind of song, which I feel like is my favorite Murder Drone song. It just kind of works for me, I don't know. We see Jay repairing a ship. Where exactly she plans to go, or really where Sin was during her adventures throughout space, I don't know. We see the vault door, which has been graffitied. And for all the people who've been complaining that I didn't count the reuse Bite Me in episode 1, fine, here, with our final count of 16. We see Uzi and N playing cards with the door watch. I guess Khan and Nori finally got back together. And she drew, the rake. You think this is just a in-joke with the writers? Uzi and N are having a sleepover, just eating people, and watching the anime adaptation of their life on a live stream. A quick look at Doll's room, and then her funeral, with everyone in their prom outfits. Doll, Babatron, Queen Thadon. You think that's her real name, or... Well, actually, Doll's ghost is running around, which we could see with the rust doll that Uzi was looking at earlier. So I guess Doll's also in Uzi's body, so her eyes should be yellow, red, purple, and the joke should be,
I'm 3 guys now! Sup?
and got to keep the J.C. Jensen pen and the videotape. A few more random shots, and we see the cast just hanging out together. That's cute. We also get a post-credit scene. That Uzi's still having troubles with mirrors. And yes, really, Sin does live on in her tail.
You look great. Have you considered a bow, though?
Ending the series the best way they could. I wonder how Uzi's life changes with Sin in her head.
Because I see your real face and it's ugly as sin. Uzi, do you think I am ugly? Well,
Anyway, yeah, this episode is fantastic. The animation is the best of the series. The conclusion of Uzi's story is handled well, with some great music, action, and horror. And it's great seeing everyone finally got what they wanted. The only real complaint I have is, despite being one of the shortest episodes at only 20 minutes, it feels like 10. It goes by super quick. And of course there is a cliffhanger of what's with Doll and what's up with Sin being in Uzi's ass. The creator of the series, Liam Vicker, who has been oddly pretty quiet since the finale, has stated that he's only ever wanted to do 1 season. It's not like Glitch has just abandoned Murder Drones after its finale, like Metarunner. Like, recently we have had merch drops with the original voice actors returning. It's been uploaded to Amazon Prime, and even the series is getting a graphic novel, so there's clearly still an interest in Murder Drones, and Glitch knows it. So I'm gonna say there's about a 70% chance that we won't get a season 2, but as the series is so far, I absolutely loved it. It was funny, it was suspenseful, I really liked the characters. Overall, 10 out of 10 series. But make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for my next series review.